live? All right, I think we're live. We're gonna give it just a minute and let people adjust their. Being our first time going live, we've never done this before, so I set one up this morning to have it up all day, showing that we're going live tonight at 7. And somehow I can't find that link to connect to that, so I set up another one. So hopefully, if you just logged on, that's the highest one up, and you're here listening to us now. And if you're on the other one, you're probably still sitting there waiting, wondering if we're there or not. So just gonna give it just a second. So while we're waiting for people to get on and join, just to kind of update you on what's been going on with us the last month or so. We realize our videos have been a little bit more sparse, and people have been asking, hey, did you quit posting videos or not? We've just been so busy. Work's been crazy. We're literally down like 3 or 4 officers, and so we've been trying to cover all the shifts as much as possible. And then just this last week, I actually had an elbow procedure done. If you're not familiar with PRP, it's where they take your blood out, spin and get the platelets or the white blood cells out, and then they inject them back into the part of your body that's injured. I've been fighting tennis elbow for like 3 years now. I've done 2 steroid shots. First one lasted for about a year. Second one lasted about 4 or 5 days. I've done physical therapy that lasted about a year. Now, our Vision Nomadic Living. Hey, Sean, Angie, Jazz. They just tuned in, said hi. Living on the Apex, they just tuned in as well. So that's awesome. Both of those are 2 of our favorite channels. Good friends with both of them. Our Vision Nomadic Living, Sean, he was the one who trained me how to be a police officer, and him and his wife travel all over the United States, and they vlog about it. And then Living on the Apex, he's a pastor at a church here in our valley and has awesome content. His editing's above the top, but they do a lot of overlanding videos. So go check both of them out if you have a chance. If you haven't heard them before, shame on you. They're like top YouTubers in the world, and Mr. Beast actually subscribes to both of them, so you should too. But
it's just Sean. Angie's home.
Oh,
he's in Alabama.
That's right. Sean is down south where it's warm. Sean, it's snowing up here tonight, just so you know.
It is snowing. The backyard is covered.
Yeah, the ground is actually white. So, but anyways, so my tennis elbow's been bothering me, and we did that procedure this week, and hopefully between that physical therapy, I'll be able to pick up the bow and go shooting again. I got an archery hunt on December 9th, so I need to get to that. Jill's been busy.
He celebrated a birthday, and he's just old. But
Yeah, I turned 51 just this week, so I'm not quite over that hump. Usually 50's over the hump, but since I'm going to live to be 103, I haven't quite made the hump yet.
Sean, that's so true. We have so much chicken poop in our yard.
Yeah, the snow's just going to make it more sloppy. So
we pick it up more than we do the dogs.
Jill's been really busy lately with her doTERRA. She's not a salesman. She sells.
I just use it.
Use it, sells it, but she's been pretty busy with that. Yesterday was Beau's Gotcha Day. 4 years ago, yesterday we picked Beau up, changed us from we don't need dogs in our life to a furry baby family. And on December 5th is Hank's 3-year birthday. So it's been a lot going on. And then as Sean mentioned, the chickens, they're pooping a lot and laying 4 to 5 eggs a day. So, but anyways, let's get on. We told you we had a big announcement for today. Um, the big announcement is Jill and I are quitting our jobs and going full time YouTubing.
I wish.
I wish too. No, that's not true. We someday we hope that would be awesome, but not right now. Someday. So if you want to help us, tell all your friends to subscribe, watch our videos, give us thumbs up, comment, all that stuff that helps push our videos out to others. And then maybe someday we can quit our jobs and become a full time hunter and camper, and Joe can be a full time sit in the trailer and read your book, and
Nice.
the dogs can just become mountain dogs like we all dream about. So we do have a big announcement. If you watched our video
Two,
2 weeks ago,
3 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
yep, Jill and I, well, why don't you tell them a little bit about what we decided to do and just
Sure.
catch them up.
So we always try to do a fundraiser for the holidays. For the last, I don't know,
10 years.
I don't know. We've done Cup for a Can, where you bring food and we give you cocoa and a cookie and hang out, and it's been really fun. We've always done it at our house. But this year, our road got dug up and they are majorly behind, and so we thought we should do something different so that people can actually participate in what we wanted to do. So we heard of a foundation here in Cache Valley called Little Lambs, and they are a diaper bank mainly that serves the Cache Valley, the Box Elder County.
Actually, almost the whole state of Utah now.
Yes. In different organizations.
Yes, in different, but they're giving diapers all over. During COVID, they were one of the only few places that could actually have diapers.
Yeah.
And they said they had everyone from poor people that came in their very well used cars, and people pulling up in their Mercedes to get diapers because they were the only ones that had them. And by the way, Low Family Adventures just logged in. Hey, it's good to see you. They also have a YouTube channel. They're located down in southern Utah, but they do everything from canning food to family adventures. So awesome channel. Go check them out. But anyways.
So we partnered with them. We went and met with them and found out a little more about them. We had both heard of them before, but didn't really know what they were and did. So like we said, they're predominantly a diaper bank, but they also have a foster backpack program that they do. They will accept anything new that a baby or child could need, and then if a parent was to come there and were in need of that, they would be able to give it to them. Car seats are a huge thing that they need. They told a sad story of a mom that's local here that had twins, and one of them stayed in the hospital longer than the other one. The mom had one car seat. Every day she would decide which one got to ride in the car seat and which one she would put on the floor of the car. So they were able to help get her another car seat. So they're an amazing foundation. They just partnered with Primary Children's, and they are stocking their, I think they call it a resource room.
Yeah.
For parents, that go there. A lot of times they get life flighted there, and they are only able to take, the very minimal things, and so they have everything in that room that you might need. So they're helping stock that.
They do way more than what we have time to sit and talk about, and I didn't. Jill should go start working for them because she knows more about them than
No.
she gave a very good description. But when we went and visited with them, because we were trying to figure out who to help, and we were suggested by a few people to go check them out. So we went and checked out Little Lambs, and as we spent an hour there with them, we were.
Mom, you should be watching.
Yeah, Mom. Jill's mom. I'm sure my mom's watching. She better be watching. But anyways, we left there just almost overwhelmed with how much they do and how much they depend on the community to help out. The biggest thing that blew my mind away was we were standing in their stock room. They had cases of diapers, stacked pallets of them, just chock full. And they said, this will be gone in a week or two. Um, and I says, so if we buy cases of diapers and bring them in, will that help? And they said, it will help. Obviously, they're not going to turn anything down. But this is what blew my mind away. They said if you're going to spend the $40 to buy a case of diapers, $40 for them would actually go a lot further, because what we spend $40 on one case of diapers, they actually can buy that same case for $1.80. So, for example, if we had $100 and we gave it to them, we could buy 55, or we'd buy 2.5 cases of diapers for $100. If we give it to them, they can buy 55 cases of diapers. So it was just an eye opener how much we can help them. And so Jill and I went outside. What'd Sean have to say?
Sean said they used to supply blankets to the patrol officers to have in their vehicles for kids.
Yeah, and I think they might still do that, because if it's not them, someone's bringing us blankets and little stuffies that we put in our patrol car. So what that means is if we go to an accident, especially this time of year, and maybe they're not dressed for the elements, their car might be getting towed, or maybe they have to just sit and wait while we do some paperwork and the car's not running or something, waiting for a ride. We have these blankets in our car that we can pull out, give it to them. It's theirs to keep, and hopefully makes the experience they just went through a little bit more pleasant. But Jill and I set a goal for $1,000. We're like, if we can give them $1,000, that'll be, my math's way bad, but that'd be
a lot of diapers.
A poop load of diapers. So no pun intended. But so we set a goal for 1,000, and in 2 weeks we've achieved our goal and gone above our goal. Right now we're at $1,385. Our plan is to keep this open till December 20th. We figure we'll close it the night of December 20th. Maybe at that point we can do another live and give a final tally to everyone. Just let you know where we're at. So now our goal is $2,000. So if you haven't donated yet and would like to, it doesn't matter if it's $2. $2 will buy a case of diapers. If it's $100, we've had all different sizes. We've had $5, $25, $100. So we had one special lady who sent us $1,000, and it just blew our mind. I actually wrote her back and said, oh my gosh, this is so awesome, but I think you actually put one too many zeros in there. And she said, nope, I wanted to donate $1,000. I'm not going to mention her name because I don't know if she wants that mentioned or not. And in this kind of a situation, we're just humbled and honored to even receive such a donation. So with her own donation alone, we achieved our goal plus all the others that we've gotten in. So we're at $1,385, hoping to reach 2,000. And that was our big announcement that we had today. I wish it was that we were quitting our jobs, but
this is actually better.
Maybe in a year from now we can do that one. But
so if you haven't donated, please do so. Like Brennan said, even $5 is, that will get 3 cases of diapers. I did have someone ask me the other day, everywhere I turn, it looks like someone is helping little lambs out. Why did you guys choose to do them? And I think the thing for me is they do so much. They're not just a diaper bank, but with the diaper bank alone, they serve the entire state. And so they can use all the help they can get. They do have a lot of resources, like Brandon said, and they're able to get diapers for a lot less expensive. And sometimes the diapers are given to them. They just had a shipment a week ago that the diapers were donated, but they have to pay for the shipping, the freight. And that was about $7,000.
Yeah, it costs about $7,000 to get the truck from the factory to their location.
So any bit can help, and we shared in our original video that they are trying to get a new location. The one they have is so super teeny tiny that sometimes they do have to turn shipments away because they just have absolutely nowhere to store the diapers. So anything will help.
Yeah. So I think the one thing that really um, ins- inspired Jill and I why to help them is because we've all been a baby or know a baby or have had a baby. And Hank decided to
Most
make an
people's
appearance.
babies wear diapers.
Yeah, our babies don't, but um, we all know someone with babies, and I just remember reflecting back to when my kids were little. Being a police officer, I started out at $10.03 an hour, and it would have taken me 4 hours to be able to buy one box of diapers, and so to me, it just made sense. Let's help people who really need it, and not saying that if you don't have kids, you don't. But this is one area we can help and probably make a huge impact. So Um, easiest way is to Venmo. If you don't want to Venmo and you want to send a check, we can do that. Or we're happy to meet. I did meet one lady. I was working and she came out to Smithfield and handed me cash to for her donation.
Sean, you can just bring yours over.
Yeah, get in the truck. If you start driving now, you'll be here in what 48 hours. I'm not sure how far Georgia,
Alabama.
Alabama, how far Alabama is, but prepare for the road conditions. So another question we have, and if you'll leave us not a comment on this video, Jill and I are wondering what kind of videos do you want to see more of? Do you want to see our family adventures that we do? Do you want to see more DIY stuff that whether it's things we're working on in the house or projects we're doing? We did just spend the day in Dad's wood shop 2 days ago making Christmas trees for Jill and made one for my daughter. So you do have a DIY one coming out, but
They're so cute.
yeah, not yet because I haven't been stained. But once
No,
they're
they're
stained,
cute, and they're apparently the it
yeah.
for the year.
See, we're the it channel making it the it things to do for Christmas. So, anyways, anything else before we head on out?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's coming up. I know we look very festive in our house, but on Halloween when I'm handing out trick or treat candy, Jill's throwing Christmas up all over the house, and it's kind of funny. People come up and go trick or treat. Do you know it's only Halloween? And Jill's standing there with bells and holly on, and I keep standing under the mistletoe waiting for a kiss, but she keeps sticking Hank in my face. Huh?
Mhm.
Huh?
You can celebrate Thanksgiving with a tree.
We always do. To us, and I know this sounds really weird, but Halloween kicks off the holiday season. You kind of get rid of all the crazy spirits, the scary spirits, and you open the doorway for Christ. Thanksgiving, you're thankful for all the things you've been blessed with that year, and then you show it on Christmas and with the birth of our Savior. So, all those checked in and
Hey,
watched.
Sean. Sean is dissing the tree. We don't have one tree up. There's only 3. Quit.
Only 3 full size, but a ton of small ones. So, but anyways, we appreciate you guys watching. We're gonna have more videos coming out. Um, those channels I mentioned earlier, if you haven't watched them, go check them out. You probably find them through the comments in this video. But love you guys, and if there's nothing else, we're gonna head on out of here.
Say peace.
Hank, Beau, do you have anything to say? Beau's sleeping on the job. He's down here at our feet.
What do you have to say? That's what I thought.
All right, guys.
Thanks, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep. We'll talk to you on the next one.